you think it was just a dream? Just a dream. Stop.
A sphere is defined as a round, three-dimensional solid figure with each point on its surface being equidistant from the center. The equation of a sphere is x minus x naught squared plus y minus y naught squared plus z minus z naught squared equals r squared, where the radius is defined as r. Here you can see r in the equation. And then the center is defined as x naught, y naught, and z naught. Okay, our first example that I'm going to work out is the equation x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 16. So in order to find the radius, we know that r squared is equal to 16. So if we take the square root of both sides, that gives us r equal to 4 because the square root of 16 is 4. So we're going to work out traces in order to better graph our sphere. So first we'll start out with the x and y trace. That's just where you ignore the z variable. So that will give us x squared plus y squared equal to 16. Here we see there's no x naught or y naught, so we know that our center is at 0, 0. And again, our radius is just going to be equal to 4 because r squared is 16 and the square root of 16 is 4. For our yz trace, we're going to ignore the x variable, so we get y squared plus z squared equal to 16. Again, with a center at 0, 0 and a radius of 4. So we get another circle. Okay, our last trace is the x and z trace. So we're going to get x squared plus z squared equals 16. Center, again, at 0, 0. And a radius equal to 4. So in total, we have 3 circles, 1, 2, 3, each centered at 0, 0. With a radius of 4. So in order to graph this, again our equation is x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 16. For our x and y trace, which is in respect to the xy plane, we had a center at 0, 0. Here's our x plane and y plane, which is flat. Our radius was 4, so we go out 1, 2, 3, 4 on the x and the y plane. So that gives us our first circle. For the second trace, which was our y and z trace, we had another circle in respect to the z and y axes. So we'll have a point on the y-axis, radius of 4 again, and then points on the z-axis, positive 4 and negative 4, which gives us our second circle. Alright, for our last trace, which was in respect to the x and z planes, we'll have 2 points on the x-axis again, positive 4 and negative 4, and then 2 more points on the z-axis, positive 4 and negative 4. So this gives us our last circle. And there's a graph of our sphere given by the equation x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 16.